Hello, Ariel. ¿Cómo estás, Ariel? And hi, Dad, Luis. Gracias por darme la oportunidad. Hey, Ariel, you got a pretty good swing, buddy. At 9 years old, I want to congratulate you first. So you got some TV time too, Jimmy Kimmel, so that's cool, huh? That's a cool experience. I bet you enjoyed it. I had a chance to look at some of your videos, and you have a nice swing, buddy. Remember, the first thing I want you to remember though is you're 9 years old. Have fun. You got a lot ahead of you. Take care of your grades. I'm sure you hear that from mom and dad, right? But you gotta have fun, all right? And we're gonna work on a couple of things that I saw on your swing that could help you be a better hitter. Then you already are a good hitter. So, but you gotta have fun. That's the most important thing. And remember that you're only 9 years old. And Dad, remember that too. And you have a lot ahead of you, and your body's just filling up, and you're gonna become bigger and stronger. So the key thing is here, we have to take it a day at a time. We gotta live the moment. Today we worry about today, and tomorrow we'll worry about tomorrow. Okay, so your swing path is perfect. It reminds me of actually Lance Berkman's cut. Nice and plain, short hands, bat through the zone, and Kendry Morales as well. One thing that I can see you can improve on is your stride. What's happening, and I'm going to show you shortly what you can get better at, alright? So let's get to it, and be patient. This takes a lot of repetition, a lot of work, but again, have fun. You're 9 years old, alright? One thing I like about your swing is that you keep that center of gravity, your balance, your control perfect as you have movement towards the ball, towards the swing. That is something that I talk about that other kids older than you have issues with. In your case, congrats on that. When you swing, you keep that center of gravity right there. Thumbs up on that. Your bat stays in the plane perfectly through, all the way through, to get backspin. The ball's gonna travel more anytime you hit the ball with backspin. And what makes that happen is when the bat stays through the zone. You get that backspin. Alright? Now, what we can fix, improve is your stride. What's happening? I know you're left-handed, but I'm sure you can make the adjustment. See me hit right-handed. You're ready, you got good movement, you got your little leg kick, which is nice to give you some nice momentum, right? That leg kick that you have, it's kind of like this. You're kind of like pulling that slingshot, right? So when the ball's here, you're ready to attack, you explode. Just right here. This is what you do. This is your leg kick, basically, and I like that. This is what you're doing right here. Getting ready to go and boom, let go. Good on that. Now, stride. You get ready, you got your leg kick. It gets long. Very long. Even though somehow you still manage to keep your core firm here. That rod, as I always talk about. And that's amazing. Not many players can do that with such long stride. They usually will collapse most of the time. Or at times they'll be here. So what you need to do, what happens when you have a long stride, the ball's got to catch up to you faster than if you have a short stride. Why? Because by the time you're taking that long stride, the ball's coming, then what happens, your hips are going to rotate a little bit slower because of the stride. The swing's got to get slower, okay? What we're going to do, we're going to adjust. shorter stride, your hips are going to rotate quicker. And you're going to have more time to see the ball, to see the location, to see the spin, and so on. Which in turn, when you have the short stride, you're going to have quicker bat speed. So you're going to go from here to here. Alright? Right now, again, you strike so long, you're giving the ball time to catch up with you. There may be cases, and correct me if I'm wrong, you, Ariel, or Dad, that maybe sometimes there's a pitch right down the middle. You get so excited, and you take that long stride, you probably jam yourself or foul it off. And sometimes in baseball, in an at-bat, you may only get, as you get older, one good pitch to hit. And you need to capitalize on it. Because at the end of the day, remember, you're only getting probably 3 to 4 at-bats in a game. So you got to make the most of it as a baseball player, as a batter. Again, we're going to shorten your stride. We're going to go from here nice and short to here. Alright? Short, quick. The shorter, the more time you have to see the ball, to see the location, to see the rotation. And let the ball come to you. At times you're kind of going after it. Maybe it's part of it's anxiety. You're excited to play ball, to hit the ball, etc. Just be patient and practice taking a short stride. You gotta get to the ball quicker, and your hips are gonna give you a little more quickness and explosion. And you gotta get more bat speed, which in turn will give you more drive on the ball. All right, which in turn will give you more pop. Short stride, nice and short. Again, nice and short. Nice and short. Nice and short. What you can do, you can actually grab anything, a bat. Put it in front of you. And work on your stride to keep it short. You don't step over it. Find something that you're not gonna get hurt actually and twist your ankle. Nice and short. Work your way with the bat or whatever you may use. Getting it closer and closer. And Ariel, it's probably gonna feel uncomfortable because your brain is not used to that, and that's just part of the process. Your brain is used to that old habit of you taking that long step. So you have to retrain your brain and your muscles to go to the new habit, which takes time. But once you keep doing it through repetition, the brain is, at the beginning, he's rejecting what you're trying to change. Eventually, through repetition, stick to the plan, trust the plan, and it'll help you, it'll work. Through repetition, the old habits, your brain's gonna go, all right, I'm gonna have to accept this new habit, this new short step, short stride. And then it will become automatic for you, all right? So get to it, and we'll keep working. And thank you for joining Mota's online hitting clinic. Get Motivated by Manny Mota Jr.